This opening tells you everything you need to know. Recording in a public government building is protected activity, yet watch how quickly discomfort gets treated like a violation. Cameras don't threaten authority, but they do expose ignorance of the law.
This is the lady that I think identified herself as the manager, and she's refusing to give me her name. Okay, why do you need me to leave the building? Why? How am I? Just by recording? Just by recording?
Yes, just by recording.
Where is your poster 7? Do you have a poster 7 on the wall here?
I'm not going to answer you.
Why not? How am I disrupting service? I'm nowhere near the patrons.
I see we're recording.
Hello.
Is there a reason that you're recording?
Can you identify yourself, please? Your name and your badge number?
Right here.
You can verbalize it?
You can take your answer.
I thought your policy says you have to verbalize your name and your
You're
badge
not allowed
number.
to record here. They want to step out.
And why can't I record in here? It's which makes it public, right?
Why are you recording?
Because
What do you mean?
what do I need? I have to explain to you what I need here. Well, I have the right just to come in here and observe public officials doing their job, and that's enough reason. I don't have to have a specific reason to be here. I can walk in here and record public employees during the course of their duties. That's been established by law. So that's simply what I'm doing. And I also wanted to ask her questions about the poster 7, which is supposed to be in every post office.
She doesn't feel comfortable with that.
This is solid First Amendment law. You don't need permission, a reason, or approval to observe and record public officials performing public duties in public spaces. The burden isn't on the citizen to justify recording. It's on officials to justify stopping it.
She doesn't want to answer your question.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
She's asking you to leave. They
Ma'am.
feel unsafe.
Ma'am, you don't have unsafe. Why? Because I'm
They
recording?
don't feel comfortable with you.
Okay, but their comfort does not trump my right. I have a right to be here. Okay, their feelings do not trump my right to be here and record and observe public employees in the course of their duty.
Here comes the emotional override. Uncomfortable and unsafe are not legal standards. If feelings were enough to cancel rights, the Constitution would only apply when everyone feels good, and that's not how civil liberties work.
He did what I wanted, and I asked her a question: where is your poster 7? That is supposed to be on the wall at every post office. It's supposed to be on the wall, and she couldn't even tell me that. Answer that simple
She
question.
doesn't know.
She should know. She's the manager here.
But she doesn't know, sir.
Okay. Well, if she doesn't know, that's fine.
Maybe she wasn't trained yet. Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she just doesn't know.
Okay. Well, I'm here to let you know you're supposed to have a poster 7 on the wall. That's why I'm here. I want to see what the rules and regulations of the post office is when it comes to when it pertains to the members of the public coming here to record.
Okay,
Right.
So what do you need? Do you need to mail a letter? Or do you need stamps?
Oh
What do you need?
no, I don't need any of that. I already told you why I'm here. I'm here to observe public employees in the course of their
there's
duties.
nothing on the wall, so
Okay.
you're making everybody here very uncomfortable.
Oh, none at
so
all.
They would like for you to leave.
By me standing
They
here,
would like for you to leave.
okay, there's so many things we would like
Do you
to
want
do. right?
attention? I mean, what is it?
It's not attention. It's not attention. I just told you.
She doesn't know the answer. It's not there.
Okay.
I'm sure she can arrange
Okay,
to have
well-
something put there.
Okay,
But
well,
right
at
now
the-
everybody is very uncomfortable
Okay, but
with
at-
you and your filming, and
Okay.
they
They
feel threatened by this.
they feel threatened.
Yes.
How do you feel threatened? By my camera
You and your camera,
recording?
everything about you.
Okay.
Everything
so
about me is threatening.
I need you to leave.
She
What can
feels
you-
threatened, sir.
Can you explain that?
No, she doesn't have to.
Okay.
She feels threatened.
Well,
Yes,
well,
I feel threatened and I need you to leave.
well, I'm telling you, you have no authority to ask me to leave a public place. The only way I can be
She's asking you.
the only way I can be trespassed from public is if I break the law. I haven't broken the law by simply standing here and exercising my rights. So maybe what you should do is explain to her that she cannot tell me to leave here because I have the right to be in here for whatever reason. And now,
But at this
wait,
point,
then can I?
This is a key legal line. You cannot be trespassed from a public place unless you break a law or violate lawful time, place, and manner restrictions. Simply recording, quietly and lawfully, does not meet that threshold. This is where policy confusion turns into rights violations.
Because you are harassing me at this point,
Okay.
and I feel threatened by this. You need to leave.
All right. What you should be doing, Wilson, that's your name? What you should be doing is telling her that I have the right to be here and do what I'm doing. But apparently you don't know. Apparently you don't know. So you're either willfully ignorant or you're just. All right. I mean,
Sounds good to me.
so can you tell the world how I was threatening to you? I can speak to her, ma'am. I can speak to her.
She doesn't. She feels
It's-
threatened by you.
I can speak to her. All right,
You want me to speak to you?
ma'am. You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Let me see what happens. I think she's telling me.
Hi, sir. How's it going?
I'm good. Are you the sergeant?
Yeah, I'm Sergeant.
How are you?
Sergeant Oropeza. Go, how about yourself?
Good. What's your name?
Sergeant Oropeza.
What's your badge number?
1721.
Okay.
How's it going?
It's going great. Other than the fact that I was being asked to leave a public place where I have the right to be.
Okay.
Yeah, just because I'm reporting and I had some questions for the employees. And
Notice the temperature change the moment the sergeant arrives. This is what professional policing looks like: de-escalation, legal accuracy, and respect for constitutional rights. Experience matters, and so does knowing the law before asserting authority.
Ask you to leave, but you're right. You're absolutely
Yeah, they
right.
can ask.
You are allowed to record as long as you are not interfering with their duties.
Not at all.
And
Right.
the public. You know, the public also has to feel safe
Right, but
while you're recording.
oh, come on, Sergeant, you know better. Their feelings do not trump my rights. You know that. You're smiling about it, so you know.
But,
Yeah.
we get calls and then this is what happens.
Oh yeah, they
right?
can call, and then I expect you, as you seem right now that
So I will talk to them,
Yeah.
let them know.
Right.
But at the same time, it's going to be explained to them.
Okay.
You know, once that order comes out that you're trespassing, you are allowed to record
Okay.
out here. I'm not going to tell you that you have to leave
in
the
there
premise.
in there also
But
in
if
there
they
also.
want to say that they want to lock up for criminal trespassing, that's a whole different agenda.
Yeah,
and
but-
we're trying to avoid all of that. All right.
Right.
So-
We're trying to avoid them. Keep them from trampling on my rights. That's the
Okay.
most important thing today. To do here today. Because if they ask me to leave here, they don't have that authority. The only way I can be trespassed from public is if I break the law. The only thing that restricts members of the public from exercising their rights in public is a court doctrine that expresses or says, it says a lot about
We don't want
what
to
you
say
can
that
and cannot
people-
do. Right. Time, place, and manner. Time, which means as long as it's open for business. Place, which means as long as I'm not in a restricted area. And then manner, the way I conduct myself.
The government building, I'm not sure they understand that you are allowed.
Well, apparently they don't, ma'am. Every single one of them have asked me to leave. They don't understand that. And that's part of why we do this. I appreciate it.
Alright.
Thank you for being professional. Thanks. All right. Actually, now that you're here, and after we finish here, and you let them know that I can do what I'm here to do, the only other thing I need is I need to file a complaint against her. So I need
Also, that for that,
a complaint form.
go into their website.
Okay.
And you do that
Okay.
that route.
Okay. Okay.
Because protect
But I can't.
part of
Right. But I can't complain. I can't put a complaint against her if I don't know her name. She wouldn't even tell me who she is. Education.
Maria Estrada.
I'm sorry.
Maria Estrada.
Oh, I appreciate it. You've been very professional. I appreciate it. I'm gonna come to you. Are you from the station down the street?
No, I'm
Wait, what station are
only
you from?
visiting. 19.
19. Okay. I'm gonna come there and leave a letter of recommendation for you. because not every time that you find law enforcement officer that understands the rights of the citizens and actually enforces it. So you're a star, and I want you to know that. I don't.
Whatever it is,
Just call me good citizen, or we the bosses.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stick around? Or can you help out?
Well, I'll leave after you. Yeah, I'll leave after you. So, have you been educated now?
What time are you
Yeah. I don't intend to be here all day. Yeah. So you've given me her name.
I've already given you your name,
Her
and
name.
I already explained to her that because it is a public place.
Okay.
You have the right to be here and record. Us as citizens also have to understand that in public, chances of us being recorded.
You're a star.
Have a good one.
Take care.
You too.
All right, but I will still leave after you. Right.
Let me finish
Sure,
talking with her,
sure.
and then
You're welcome.
So this was the hand recording. So just keep that in mind. Your staff as well it happens to us all the time, so, right?
So, are you aware now, ma'am, that members of the public can record you while you're working? I'm not here to cause you any problem. I'm not here to make your life any more difficult. And your officers need to be educated too. Can you talk to them later? All right. Yeah.
Thank you, Maria.
Okay, so
Oh, so this is gonna be a different matter. This is outside from my opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop talking to you.
Okay.
Do what you have to do.
Okay.
And then this is gonna be
Personal?
something totally different. Yes.
all right. Okay. I can still record it, but I'll give you I'll give you the Yeah.
different matter. It's not related.
Yeah, well, you guys are in public, but I'm gonna extend that courtesy to you because you've been great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so
take care.
much. Have a blessed day. All right.
You too.
And that's the real lesson here. Rights aren't protected by uniforms, they're protected by knowledge. One officer understood the Constitution, and the entire encounter flipped. Question for you: how many citizens would have been forced out before that sergeant showed up?